Let's talk about the little things in life. About 5 years ago, a good friend of mine introduced me to mountain biking. Today, I thoroughly enjoy this way of being in nature in my effort of staying in shape. On one of our first outdrives, he showed me this little lever on the handlebar that locks and unlocks the shocks of the bicycle. I'm sure he explained the use and the reason for this, but I didn't pay too much attention. A few months ago, I went cycling with another friend who asked me about my use of this little lever. It was almost as if I saw it for the first time. My excuse was that I forget to switch it back and that I can't really feel the difference. His short response was, I always use mine and I can feel the loss of energy when I forget to disengage it with an uphill. I took notice and started paying attention, and a few questions led to a couple of good answers and a powerful life lesson. What is the purpose of this lever and how does it work? A bicycle without shocks is extremely bumpy on an uneven surface. And besides the discomfort, the wheels often leave the road surface, which leads to a loss of traction, which means the cyclists work harder than necessary to keep momentum. Having the shocks help keeping the wheels on the road and maximizes the transfer of energy for forward motion, especially at higher speeds. As soon as the cyclist starts with a climb, the cyclist needs to work harder and the speed is lower, and the cyclists sometimes have to get out of the saddle. This leads to an increase in the in and out movement of the bicycle on the shocks, resulting in a loss of energy. Having the shocks engaged on a level road helps with a little bit more traction, and a cyclist is tiring a little less than without it. The same as with a shock disengaged on the uphill. Immediately there's direct feedback from the bicycle, more traction, and the cyclist is a little bit less tired when she gets to the end of a difficult climb, moving into the downhill a little bit stronger. Maybe not worth the effort? Well, ask this question to the cyclist who missed the podium with a few seconds or failed to qualify. And for me, a little bit more enjoyment and a little bit more progress than without it. The little things. Maybe you are better qualified for a project than your colleague, but he always seemed to be getting it. Is it possibly the way you respond when dealing with clients, your teammates, or the manager? Is it possibly your expression or the expression on your face during a meeting? Your willingness to receive feedback? You might spend a lot of money on a present for your spouse, but it doesn't seem to have the expected result. Maybe a little note from time to time, or a bunch of flowers for no reason, or that's something special that she doesn't expect when you pick up the groceries from the store. Or how you make him feel in front of his friends. How you make her feel in front of her friends. Him, your hero or a loser. She, the center of your universe or an embarrassment. You might pay for your child's studies and feel he is ungrateful, but maybe it is because you never notice the small things she does to get your attention. What are the small things that we are neglecting in our businesses, in our relationships, in life that slowly wears us down? What are the small things that we can do that will make a big difference on the long run? Small errors in judgment over a long time removes us far from the life we dreamed about. And small disciplines will put us on the path of joy and the life we love. Lisa J. Schultz said, I believe that no matter what situation in life you find yourself, there is room for you to take control of the little things, which ultimately adds up to the big things. Until next time, God bless.